Now we have understood what is a minor of a square matrix. Now in cofactors of a square matrix, we are going to use the minor here also. Okay, so if we multiply the minor of the element in the ith row and j column with the determinant by -1 to the power I plus j. Now in minor, what we were finding, we were finding out the which row and which column it was present, correct? Now for this minor, if we multiply -1 to the power of row number and column number, then we will get the cofactor. Now in simple words, let's go back to this minor problem what we were doing. Now for this minor whatever we have calculated here, now this minor is in the third row second column, correct? So if I multiply -1 to the power third row plus second column, then this will become after multiplication it will become cofactor. Okay, similarly if you do it for this one, so if for this minor whatever we have calculated, if you multiply -1 to the power of the row number and the column number, if you see here it is 3 3, so third row third column, if I do this, then it will become cofactor of that particular number, that is -7. Okay, so this is known as cofactor of a square matrix. These notations are important, where for cofactor you represent it as Cij, for minor you represent it as Mij, and for an element you call it as Aij. Okay, for elements it will be Aij, for cofactor it will be Cij, for minor it will be Mij. Okay, now let us go to the problem directly, and we will be finding out the cofactor for this 3 into 3 matrix. And again, like how you find minor for all of the values, similarly you should also find the cofactor for all the values in the 3 into 3 matrix. Okay, so let us start. So first, if A is equal to, the matrix is given, that is 3 2 1 4 7 minus 3 and 8 9 0, we have to find the cofactor matrix, and cofactor is denoted by COFA. Okay, cofactor of A. So first write the definition, formula, solution. So the formula has to be written down. So cofactor of an element is Aij. Don't get confused. When we denote an element, it is called Aij is equal to Cij is cofactor is equal to -1 to the power of I plus j. I is row, j is column. Okay, multiplied with minor, that is Mij. I is row, j is column. This is the formula. Repeating it again, element is Aij, cofactor is Cij, -1 to the power I plus j multiplied with minor I and j. Now, let us start multiplying. So we have to find the cofactor of the first element. What is the cofactor of the first? What is the first element first of all? The first element is 3. Okay, so cofactor of 3. That is, 3 is in which row? 3 is in which row? Which row 3 is placed? First row. And which column? It is in first row. And which column? First column. So first row, first column. So C11, first row, first column, is equal to -1 to the power first row plus first column. Okay. And then find the minor. How do you find the minor? 3, 2, 1, 4, 7 minus 3, 8, 9, 0. So since it is in the first row and first column, we are deleting first row, first column. What is the minor? What is the minor of 3? 7 minus 3, 9 and 0. Understood how to apply the formula? We have already learned how to find the minor. Keeping that knowledge, we just have to multiply that with -1 to the power row plus column number. Okay, now solve this. -1 to the power 1 plus 1 is 2. Then 7 into 0 minus 9 into -3. So -1 into -1 is 1 into 1 is 1, minus into minus is plus. Okay, so -1 into -1 is +1. Then 7 into 0 is 0. Then minus 9 threes are 27. So -27. So therefore, the answer will be +27. This is the cofactor of 3. Did you all understand the first one, the cofactor of 3? Okay. Now let us find the cofactor of 2. You can start solving. People who have understood, you can go on solving for the other cofactors. Okay. Now next. Cofactor of 2. That is nothing but 2 is in first row and which column? First row and which column? Two is in first row and second column. Good. First row and second column. Okay. So -1 to the power of 1 plus 2. First row, second column. Find the minor. What is the minor for 2? Who can answer? Find the minor of 2 and send me the answer. Okay, the final answer is -24. Correct. I'm asking about the minor. 4, -3, 8 and 0. Others got the same value? By now you should be able to say it quickly. 4, -3, 8, 0. Anybody has confusion in this part? How to find the minor? Good. Okay. Now solve this. -1 to the power 3 into 4 into 0 minus -3 into -3 into 8. minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, minus into minus plus, 1 into 1 is 1. Okay, plus into minus is minus, 1 into 1 is 1. So minus 1 cube is minus 1. Okay, next, into 4 zeros are 0, minus of 8 threes are 20, minus 24. So minus of minus 24 is minus 1 into 24, which is nothing but minus 24 is the answer. Good. Now next, cofactor of 1. Which is the next element? Cofactor of 1. Now this 1 is in the first row and third column. So let us move. Can we go a little faster? Or you want me to go this slow only? Very good. Sindhu got the answer. You want me to go this slow only? Arpita, are you not getting it? You're getting it or not getting it? Yes, ma'am means. Okay, Sindhu has solved the problem. Very good. Getting it. Okay. I'll make it a little faster. Okay. Anyways, we have learnt everything. Just the numbers part, we are doing it again. Okay. If you're getting confused, stop me. We will again solve it, or I will explain it to you again. Okay, great. Now, cofactor of 1. Now 1 is in first row, third column. So what will be? Minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 3. So what will be the minor here? 4, 7, 8, 9. Now solve this quickly. Minus 1 to the power 4 into 4 into 9 minus 8 into 7. So a minus 1 to the power of even number, it will be plus 1. Okay, into 4 nines are 36 minus 8 sevens are 56. So how much do you get? 1 into minus 20 is minus 20. So minus 20 is the cofactor of 1. Now, next cofactor. We have finished first row. Now let us go to the second row. Okay, 4. The next element is 4. 4 is in second row, first column. Be careful with the row and column numbers. 4 is in the second row, first column. So it will be C21. Okay. So cofactor of 4 is nothing but second row, first column, which is minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 1. And what is the minor? 2190. Anybody got the answer for this? Minus 1 to the power 3, 2 into 0 minus 9 into 1. So minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1 into 0 minus 9. So that's going to be plus 9. Good. Next, cofactor of 7. The next element is 7. So this is C, second row, second column. Okay. Minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 2. Second row, second column. So 2 plus 2. And what is the minor? Minor for 7 is 3 180. Yes, yes, it's a long process. Correct, Sindhu. No, you cannot solve it directly. You have to do the long process. You have to write C1 2 C2 1. It is compulsory to write because that is what your examiner expects you to write. If you write the direct answers, they will not give you full marks. They'll also give you only direct marks, which is only required for the final answer. They'll not give you step marks. So please do the long process with all the steps. Okay. If not, why I would also have directly given you the final answer. Now minus 1 to the power 4 and then 3 into 0 minus 8 into 1. So minus 1 to the power 4 is plus 1, 3 zeros are 0, minus 8 ones are 8. So it's going to be minus 8. Anusha, answer is minus 8, not plus 8. Correct the answer. And others got minus 8 as answer. Okay, listen, Ravi. Cij is nothing but where the element is placed. Okay, so if in the determinant, what is the determinant that we are solving? 3 2 1 4 7 minus 3 8 9 0. This is the determinant. Now what is the placement of each element? That is called as Cij, cofactor. C is cofactor, C is cofactor, I is the row number, okay, I is the row number, J is the column number. So for 3, C is the cofactor, I is row. Which row is 3 in? It is in the first row. And J is the column. Which column 3 is in? It is in the first column. Okay. Then for 2, cofactor. Where is the cofactor? The cofactor is in the first row, but in the second column. Okay. Then for 1, cofactor of 1. Where is it cofactor? The cofactor is in the first row, third column. I am giving the placement of the cofactor by using the row number and the column number. This same row number and column number will be taken for minus 1. The same row number and column number will be added here. 1 plus 3. What multiplication? Okay, you're not understanding how to multiply it. Fine, we will do that also. Now let us find the cofactor. Which is the next cofactor? After 7, it is supposed to be cofactor of minus 3. So minus 3 is in second row, third column. Now listen. You just have to multiply minus 1. First take minus 1 and take this 2 and 3 here as the power. 2 plus 3. Okay. 2 plus 3. The same 2, 3 which I wrote here, we have taken it as 2 plus 3. Now for this, multiply the minor of minus 3. What is the minor of minus 3? Write the determinant. 3, 2, 1, 4, 7 minus 3, 8, 9, 0. Now, I am supposed to find the minor of minus 3. So, we have to take out the second row and the third column. Okay, what is remaining now? The remaining is 3, 2, 8, 9. So this is the minor. Not 4, 7. We are taking out second row, third column. So remaining is 3, 2, 8, 9. Okay. Now see the multiplication. Firstly, simplify this. Minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay. Now, apart from that, how do you solve a determinant? By cross multiplication. Do that as it is. 3 into 9 minus 8 into 2. Okay. Now, minus 1 to the power 5. It means minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. You have to multiply minus 1 for 5 times. Another easy way is minus 1 when it is multiplied by 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. Any odd numbers when you multiply, you will get minus 1 only. Okay. And minus 1 when it is multiplied by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. That is even numbers. Then you will get plus 1. Okay. Now here 5 is a odd number. So minus 1 to the power 5 will be minus 1 only. Did you understand that logic? Minus 1 to the power 5 will be minus 1. And then simplify this. 9 threes are 27 minus 8 twos are 16. Okay. Minus 1 into 27 minus 16 will give us 11. So minus 1 into 11 will give us minus 11. So this is the cofactor. Minus 11 is the cofactor of minus 3. Now any doubts? Now can you solve the cofactor for the last row and say me the answers? What is the last row? 8, 9 and 0. Solve for 8, 9 and 0 and say me the answer. What is the cofactor of 8? Did you get minus 13? Cofactor of 8? Good. Others? How about others? Good. Now, next cofactor. Minus 13. Good. Next cofactor of 9. That is third row, second column. Correct. Minus 13 is correct. Do the next one. The last one, cofactor of 0, nine is plus 13. Correct, Kirti? And for 0 also it is plus 13. Everybody got the answer for cofactor? Now, all the answers that you have got for cofactor, the final answer here, okay, from here, 27 minus 24 minus 29, 8 minus 11 minus 13 plus 13 plus 13. All of this has to be brought into a form of matrix once again. So that matrix is called as cofactor matrix. So therefore, cofactor matrix A, how do you denote it? COFA. Okay, cofactor matrix A is equal to whatever you have got from starting. So the first number was 27, then minus 24, then minus 20, then 9, then minus 8, then minus 11, minus 13, plus 13 and plus 13. This has to be written back as the matrix, and this will come once you write it as a matrix only, then the problem will get over. That is cofactor matrix A. Understood? Any doubts in the cofactor? See, first we learnt minor. Now using minor, we have learnt cofactor. Okay. So both minor and cofactor application is there in this matrix. Okay. So the next question is, this is a homework question. You have to determine minor as well as cofactor of this matrix. It means separately you have to find the minors first. Okay. And then separately cofactors, like how we did now. This will be the cofactor. But minor, I hope you remember how we solved the minor. So separately first solve the minor, okay, and then separately solve the cofactor. Will you do it? Now, moving on to the next problem. small 2 into 2 problem. Now let us see how to solve a 2 into 2 matrix and find out cofactors. So we learned 3 into 3 matrix first, because that's a long process. It's more complicated. So we learned 3 into 3 matrix. Now using the same methodology, let us solve for a 2 into 2 matrix. Are you all able to follow? Okay. Now, the cofactor of this matrix. Let us find out. And first and foremost, write the formula. So, the formula will be cofactor of an element. Element is Aij. Okay. The formula is Cij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into the minor I and j. Minor of that I and j. Okay. So let us start. Cofactor of, what is the first element? 2. So 2 is in first row, first column. Okay, is equal to minus 1 to the power of same 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1, first row, first column. I is row number, j is column number. Okay, then into minor of 2. Can anybody say me what will be the minor of 2? What will be the minor of 2? Kirti, no. Minor of 2 will be 7. Correct. Good, Ravi. Yeah, correct, Kirti. So minor of 2 will be, you just have to multiply 7 here. That's all. There is not too much complication. There's no need to solve too much. Okay. So minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into 7. So minus 1 square into 7. Minus 1 square is plus 1 into 7 is equal to 7. So the cofactor of 2 is 7. Understood? Understood? Yes or no? Now find the cofactors for the other 3 elements. Next one. Cofactor of 8. 8 is in first row, second column. So minus 1 to the power of first row plus second column into 7. How did we get 7? That is the minor. Now what is the minor of 8? What is the minor of 8? Very good. Minus 3. So minus 1 to the power 3 into minus 3 will give you minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1 into minus 3. So which will give us plus 3 as the cofactor. Okay. Next. Cofactor of minus 3 is done. No, 8, right? Yeah. Next, cofactor of minus 3, which is second row first column, that is equal to minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 1. And then what is the minor of minus 3? What is the minor of minus 3? Quickly. Minor of minus 3. Who will answer this? Eight. Okay. It's gonna be 8. So minus 1 to the power 3 into 8. Minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1. And then into 8 is nothing but minus 8. Okay. Next, finally, cofactor of 7, that is second row second column, is equal to minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 2 into, what is the minor of 7? The minor of 7 is 2. So into 2. So minus 1 to the power 4 into 2. So minus 1 to the power 4 is plus 1 into 2 is 2. Okay. So now finally the cofactor matrix of A is 7, 3, minus 8 and 2. Did you all get the same answer? Did you all get the same answer? The cofactor matrix? Yes or no? Can you all hear me? Okay. So any doubts? Good. We shall stop here for today. Okay. In tomorrow's class, we will learn the new topic that is almost the last topic of the matrices. Okay. And today's homework will be that problem of finding cofactors as well as the minors. I will send that question, solve that question and send it to me before 2 o'clock. Now. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, students.